Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Aaron Taylor. Today we'll be learning about the upcoming production in a new venue for the Troy Department of Theater and Dance. My guests today are Mia Mindingall and Jermain Van Buren. Thanks for joining us here today.
Thank you for having us.
And the play we were talking about, to give us a little bit of background on what we can expect here from the Department of Theater and Dance.
Okay, so we'll be presenting Once on This Island. It's a Caribbean musical and adaptation of Hans Christian Andersen's The Little Mermaid. And it's a story of a young girl's love and how that love, though it may be forbidden, changes the structure and the makeup of the island.
It changes things. So love conquers all kind of theme in that point. And so it's kind of you said Little Mermaid based off of that. So is a little bit of familiarity for audiences on what maybe some of the themes related to this will be?
Definitely the theme of pursuit and where that pursuit leads you. What else?
Yeah, lots of love. Her love is so strong. And she will do anything just to love, you know?
And how that love touches every member of the cast.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. But one of the things about this play, if you're not already interested, not already piqued just by hearing that it's based off of a classic we all know, is the location. And that may be the big story of this musical, of this play, because it is the first major production to be performed at the Janice Elkins Park Amphitheater.
Right.
And I know that there's got to be a level of excitement to be the first to do anything and the first to perform at this venue. So.
Right. And I think it's the perfect musical and a perfect production to be in the amphitheater because it's exposed to the elements, and it's the idea of bringing that magical story out of the openness, out of the freedom of nature. And it is exciting to be the first.
Yes,
to
of course.
Now, of course, this is a new location, a new venue. So, and it's not a traditional venue. There's not a backstage area or anything like that. So what are the ways you're compensating for that sort of thing with this venue?
Definitely being creative and building everything that we need to make the show successful. You know, definitely having some type of imagination. Yes.
And of course, it's not unusual for there to be outdoor performances. People know about Shakespeare in the parks and a lot of things like that happen across the country. But for you two, have you ever done any kind of outdoor work before?
Not at all. This is my first show.
And what are your feelings? Are you nervous? You excited?
I'm very excited because I think it'll be another way for people to experience theater like they've never experienced before. It'll definitely spark up some love for the art form. And it's a very interactive production. So I think the audience will get a kick out of that.
And of course, the environment, not backstage. There's no backstage. There's no other structure there. But the props, the sets. You kind of mentioned kind of the themes of things changing. All that kind of incorporates into things, right?
Right. The set and all the props have been built from recycled materials that one would find that wash up on the shore of a beach. And it ties into that overarching theme of trash being repurposed and remodeled to be treasure. And it's like the beauty of a peasant girl's love who was regarded as trash, and how that can transform into something beautiful. It all comes full circle.
All comes full circle. And now for both of you, you're one of the main characters in the performance. Talk a little bit about, I guess, your role and kind of how you get in the mindset and prepared for a role like this. So.
I am Papa Gay, the sly demon of death, one of the four gods on this island the peasants worship. And he and another god kind of formed the inciting incident of the play and set the play's action into motion. And to get into character of Papa Gay, I truly had to look at my dark, sly side. 'Cause I'm an optimistic guy, so I had to go, into some different areas. But it was interesting to play a role that was different from ones that I've always played.
Yeah, little evil touch there.
Right,
so,
little mischief.
Possibly, based on Little Mermaid, maybe kind of an Ursula type role. In this one,
Yeah, you can say that.
But for anybody who's interested, and obviously this is a play to come see because it is in an exciting new venue. When and where is the production going to be?
April 27th through
Okay.
the 30th. So that'll be a Thursday through Sunday
Okay.
at 7 p.m. And you can purchase tickets at the Trojan Center box office.
Trojan Center box office. So even though it's at the amphitheater, you got to get at the box office because there isn't a box office at the amphitheater, obviously. So,
Right.
but an opportunity for an exciting production and something new and creative, and probably maybe the first of many to be put on at the amphitheater. So break a leg. And was hoping that folks get a chance to enjoy this performance in this new venue. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us on today's edition of Trojan Talk.